Hi everybody, this is Kevin with Ken Sewing Center. Today I want to talk to you about the Janome DC2015. As you look within the Janome line, there's several computerized models. The DC2015 kind of fits in the middle to the upper end in the computerized line. One thing you'll notice very quickly, it has a few more stitches on it than some of the others. This model here has 60 built-in stitches. You will get the speed control so I can override the foot control, slow the machine down. I will have the needle up, needle down feature. I can set this machine when I let off the foot control, the needle to stop in the fabric, or I can have it stop out of the fabric. Another Janome exclusive that you'll find is the auto lock feature. This feature is put on some of the nicer computerized models in that it'll tie the stitch off for us underneath, so I do not have to worry about hitting my reverse button. Now the machine will have a start-stop button here. I can use this machine with the foot control, or I can use it without the foot control. So that meets quite a number of needs. And then it will have the built-in needle threader. I do have a horizontal spool pin here, and then also on the back side, I know you can't see it here, but I have a place that I can put a vertical spool pin. So I can, one, use a twin needle on this machine. Two, there's other attachments that I can get for the machine, like these little pin cushions that Janome has. They will fit right in there. But when I'm using my vertical spool pin, also there's bigger cones of thread that I can use. And if you'll notice here, I have an adjustable pressure that I can regulate the amount of force being pressed down onto the fabric. Another thing that's really nice about the DC2015 is I have extra high lift of the presser foot. That's going to come in really handy when I'm hemming pants, doing quilting, or working with thicker materials. And then I can remove my accessory tray when I get ready to hem those pant legs or shirt sleeves. In my accessory tray, the door will open toward me so I can easily get to all the accessories. It comes with a wide variety of accessories. We will have those listed on the website for you. So do take a look at the 2015. Now let me show you how we thread this machine. One of the many things you'll find about the DC2015 is the ease of use. The number one question we get asked quite often is how easy is the machine to thread? Well, let me show you. I do have the horizontal spool pin here. There's other spool caps that comes with it. It lets me use different size of spools of thread, but everything is channeled all the way to the needle. My tension system is real easy to get to. I can change it very easily. Everything's channeled all the way to here, and then I have a thread guide here. And as I said earlier, we have the needle up, needle down feature. So I'm going to set my machine for needle up because this is calibrated to go right along with the needle threader. And just rake the thread right up here, and it's going to pull it right through the back side of the eye of the needle. And I've got the machine threaded very easily. The bobbin is equally as easy to thread. I have the clear cover so I can see my bobbin at any given time. We'll have the top winding bobbin on this model. There's one little slit that I put the thread through, and then I rake it through here. There's a little razor in there that trims the edge off for me. I will have a razor on this side of the machine that I can trim my top thread. I'm ready to go. The 2015 is extremely durable. As I said earlier, we have the extra high lift on the presser foot. And I've got 8-ply denim here on my computer board. I can pull up the 60 stitches. They're located really nice and plain right in front of me. So just basically whatever number of stitches I want to do, I'm just going to do a standard straight stitch here. As I sew through this 8-ply denim, I can speed the machine up or slow it down to my needs. Go down on the cotton fabric. It's 2 layers of cotton. And I've got 2 layers of stretch material here. And I can do the tie off. It's going to tie it off underneath for me. I have a razor over here. I can rake my thread across. I do not have to adjust any tension, so I've got 8-ply of denim, 2-ply of cotton, and then 2 layers of stretch material. I'll raise my foot up. It's sewing all the way through everything. 12 layers of fabric. No problem whatsoever for the 2015. The 2015 has 60 total stitches built in. This has a few more stitches than the average Janome machine will have. If you'll notice the price we have the machine at, is priced very affordable compared to other models. But on my stitch diagram here, of course, I have straight stitch, mimic of a hand quilting stitch. I have a stretch straight stitch, and that is sewing 2 stitches forward and 1 reverse. It's automatically back tacking the stitch for me. Of course, I have I have the zigzag here that I can adjust the length and the width. And by the way, we can adjust the length and the width on all the sewing patterns. The machine's computer board here will show us and recommend a presser foot for the stitch that we're doing, and we can easily see the width setting and the length setting. I will have overcasting stitches and blanket stitches built into the machine. Several styles of one-step buttonhole is built into the machine, and there is a specialized buttonhole foot that will size the button every time for me so I get those buttons perfect. And I'll have stretch buttonholes built in as well for our stretching materials. Have an eyelet stitch. 3 different styles of applique stitches are built in. And I can adjust the length between the tacks and the width. So there's thicker applique stitches and thinner applique stitches built in. I have a few more quilting stitches, a few heirloom stitches built in on the machine. Then I have several decorative stitches that are built in on the machine. So of the 60 total stitches built into the machine, it's a well-rounded grouping of stitches. Plenty of things on this machine that you can grow into. The machine does have the snap-on, snap-off presser feet, so it's very easy to go back and forth between different presser feet, and there's so many accessories available for the 2015, and Janome offers a wide variety of accessories. Ken Sewing Center carries all parts and accessories for every model in the Janome line. Do not hesitate to give us a call if we can help you in any way, recommend a machine for you, or help you with any questions you may have with the 2015.